For the next group, we got Group E. So in Group E, for the fourth position, I choose Costa Rica. I think they will underperform in this World Cup. I checked their squad, but I only knew Navas and Joel Campbell. And even if Navas put a worldly performance, I'm not expecting great results for them in this group. At the third position, we got Japan. Japan for me is one of the most underrated teams in this tournament. Unfortunately for them, they catch Germany and Spain in the same group as them. My predictions is that they will end up putting a good fight, but not enough to go through the next stage. At second place, guys, is hard to predict, but only because both teams have great players, but both teams are always underperforming. So my pick is that second place is Spain. I don't believe that Luis Enrique will be able to leading these guys to a good World Cup. And with Morata at his first choice striking, I'm not expecting they will end up scoring a lot of goals. And last but not least, Germany at first place. With players like Gundogan, Kimmich, Neuer, Rudiger, Havertz, Duppel of Gnabry and Sané, they will have so many threats. If they score sooner, I think they will hammering all the other teams in the group stage at least. The next group in our list is Group F, and for me the fourth place belongs to Morocco. Morocco, they have great players like Youssef and Esseri, Ziyech or Hakimi, but I'm not counting on them to leave the bottom of the group. Sorry Moroccan viewers. That being said, in third place, oh Canada. I choose Canada because I think they will end up bringing us some great matchups with Jonathan Davis and Alphonso Davis causing a lot of troubles to the opponents. But in the end, they will have two better nations than them in the group. Maybe one of them bottles it, but I will not count on it. For second place, guys, I choose Belgium. Maybe for you a surprise. For me, I think their defense has seen better days and pace can hurt them. Of course, they got KDB, Courtois, they got Tillmans, they got Hazard, and Lukaku. Sorry, guys. Maybe he will recover his form that he lost since he joined Chelsea, but we'll have to wait and see. So for me, guys, I'm counting on Croatia being in the first place. In the last Euro and the last exhibitions they have made are making him believe they are maybe one of the favorites to win it. But I will not like to say much more than this. Let's wait for the next round. And let me check the next group. Oh, alright. Group G. GG. That was what the next nation said when he see this group being drawn. And at the fourth place, Cameroon. I can already said that you will not end up getting a point in this group. Sorry Cameroons. The third place starts with an S. That stands for Switzerland. In their best, they can beat anyone, especially at home. But being outside of their home grounds, I'm not expecting that the players like Mbalu, Saw, Zakaria, or even Shaka, I don't think they will end up playing better than the rest of the other two top teams. At least Chaka will rest for Arsenal can stay in the top of the Premier League. For second of the group, easily Serbia. Despite their great talents and their recent results, there are no competition for the most stronger team of this World Cup. That being said, for first place, Brasil! Obrigado, meu Deus, melhor do mundo! The Brazilian commenters that I follow, they are always very cocky in relation of his national team, but I think this year they have a real reason to be. My only if is because they don't have a proper number 9 to be scoring a lot of goals. If they coming losing in the last minutes of the match and they will needing a goal, maybe they will bottle. And finally guys, it's the final group, Group F. The Group F, that is my group, as you might have noticed, not losing any time. Fourth place for Korea. Yes, Sun is back again, to leading his country to the bottom of the group. I love Sun guys, but the rest of the squad doesn't inspire me any confidence that they will win some points. I know that in the last World Cup they win against Germany 2-0, but who wouldn't in that time so. And at the third place I'm betting on Ghana. I'm expecting some difficulties with him, but maybe they can nick a draw, maybe against even Portugal. So since he's the Fernando Santos favorite result to get, maybe they will get him against us. And speaking on Fernando Santos, the English Southgate, as many of you may know him, he will get the second place for Portugal. Just like England in their group. It's all planned guys. Unfortunately, both managers don't like football offensive and attractive. They think the best way to win it is through the defense. And even that Portugal win the Euro 2016 and England get to the final on 2020, for me personally, I don't get it, because I don't miss 1 week of Premier League, but I don't mind of losing games from my own team, because sometimes the Portuguese league can be so much boring. But the Portuguese people doesn't appear to mind with that fact. We even got a song translated is like, doesn't matter if we play good or bad, the only thing that matters is that we take the cup back to Portugal. So we have a song, and it's like the song of Fernando Santos. It's sad. From the British people, I don't get it, how they don't want to see some football like they play on the Premier League. For me, that doesn't make any sense. And at first place, and well deserved, we got Uruguay. Uruguay is one of the most exciting teams in this tournament, and they will show to everyone why they come here. For me, Darwin, Bentancur, Ronald Araujo if it's available, and for the MVP of the most Uruguay matches in the World Cup, it will be Federico Valverde. This guy only plays in exhibitions 7 out of 10 or above, so he will lead Uruguay for the first place of their group.